Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the Wallace Civic Center in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. Hope you all had a great holiday. I'm Ethan Coram, along with Jill Meeker doing our shots on goal today, and Allie Stevens on camera. As DT is returning from the break to take on the North Middlesex Patriots. DT comes in with a 2-0-0 record, while the Patriots come in with a 2-1-0 record. DT having beaten Haverhill last Wednesday 6-3 after being down 3-0 in the first period. Previously to that, the prior Wednesday, DT had beaten Northeast 6-1. North Middlesex beat a weak Leominster team, as well as... who else did they beat? Sorry, I should have this written down, but I had it written down in my notes, but I printed the wrong version. And in any event, they, Bedford. They beat Bedford 3-1. And then they lost to a 4-0 Neshoba regional team. So it's kind of tough to gauge how the Patriots are this year. As for DT, we've got some pretty solid talent despite being a young team. We do have a couple of key contributors out today. Mikey Damaris, who had 2 goals and an assist in the last game, is out, as is Joey Wilkie, one of the top 4 defensemen on this DT team. It'll be up to the youngsters to help step in, fill the void. Chris Morgan is adjusting for the first time, as will Matt Lewis and Luke Tata. Tommy Zuis and Jack Feeney are also not dressing. The main contributor is still the same. The workman line with Drew Ross and Cam Caron on the wings will be important as well. In place of Mikey Damaris to be Nate Freelove on the starting line with Josh Savoy and Colin Underwood. Starting deep pairs, Dan Botigi and Jacob McDougall. Andrew Gazanjian back in net. He's been solid for the most part this year, only allowing 4 goals in 2 games. About a minute out from the starting lineup announcement. So, we'll see where this all goes. And we do have a pretty stable signal, which I'm surprised about. Okay, 1,342 drop frames, but most of those were already there when I got back up to the booth, maybe about, 20 minutes ago. Because I was on the ice, actually, during the public skate that preceded this. So, yeah. And again, they were in the press booth here at the Wallace Civic Center, really close to the ice. So much so that some stuff in neutral zone might get missed, so we apologize in advance for that. Either way, we'll take you down for the national anthem and the starting lineups. The PA was very quiet for the announcement, but North Middlesex starting lineup of defenders are number 4, Connor Ludford, number 14, Tyler Dunbar. The forward line for the Patriots, number 17, Noah McCusker. That's weird. I have him as defense on my sheet, but whatever. Hopefully this is right. Number 6, Ryan Lavery, number 5, Connor Lavery. Both are forwards on the sheet, so that's good. Unless there was a mistake made somewhere. In goal, number 30, Brant Goodfriend for North Middlesex. We already announced DT's lineup before the start of the program. Opening face-off forthcoming. Going to be Josh Savoy. Guess I think it's Connor Lavery taking it for the Patriots, and it is. Tied up, and the Patriots have it backing into the DT zone. Underwood trying to chip it out of there. Kept in there by Dunbar. Now McCusker trying to get in towards that, but he can't, as Freelove lifts his stick. Batiji trying to whack it out of there. Freelove's there as all. He's hit by McCusker. Chipped from Batiji to McDougal. Now carrying it forward, Underwood trying to get out of the zone. Pats keep it in. It's Connor Lavery. Whip behind by Kazanji to Batiji. DT was it forward. Freelove to Savoy. Josh Savoy. Knocked off by Connor Ludford. Now Ryan Lavery over the blue, over the red. McDougal picks it up and knocks it further into his own end. And now it is Forstall behind the net. Colby Forstall may have been touched by Underwood. Either way, pats up the other way. Ludford knocked further by Sean Myers. So over Forstall from McDougal. Back to McDougal. 13:56. McDougal whips it off of a Patriot, Jimmy O'Keefe. Now Myers in the right corner. Pressure by Karen. Stick right back as Angian. Tommy Workman trying to bring it forward. Patriots keep it in there. TJ Murphy with that play. Myers hit by Karen. A few guys are in the battle. Workman chips it loose. Turnover at the blue line. Ludford right point shot blocked by Cam Karen. But it looks like Goodfriend's going to stop it at the circle. After it looked like Ludford was going to win the race. But DT will take the free attacking zone faceoff out of that one to the right of Goodfriend. 13:26 to go. Workman take the draw for DT. Against, I think that's... Oh, Workman wins it. Duras shoots. Blocked high and wide. Forstall to the net. It's wide. Duras left corner. Cut off by Archambault. Forstall gets there. Now Duras chips it out of there. Workman couldn't get it. It was knocked back in by Jake Miller. Turnover TJ Greenwood. Duras couldn't bring it out. Pats comes in for a moment, but now Tommy Workman finds Drew Duras. Back to Workman in the slot. Shooting is blocked by Miller. Puck gets out of the zone, but TG sends it back in. Off a Goodfriend and wide. Kept him by Jack Michaud to line a shot. He scores! Jack Michaud, his first varsity goal! DT leads 1-0! And I think that'll be unassisted for Jack Michaud, his first varsity goal. Kept it in the line, sent it to the net, and it beat Goodfriend. Ludford. Now Ryan Lavery. We'll check it later for any assists. I think it's going to be unassisted. You know how my brain is during the course of play. Ryan Lavery. Tyler Dunbar, middle of the line. Left point. Shot by Ludford is blocked. And I think Connor Daniel helped break it up. Greenwood keeps it in. It's a big start for DT. On a day where they're short-handed in terms of players, although I think they're actually pretty close to the 22-player limit. I think they have like 5 scratches. So oh, and the North Middlesex fans are going crazy. And we got something here. I think they're sending both guys. Let's see what the signal is. All right. One guy aside. Be Noah McCusker and Colby Forstall. Just talking to the scorekeeper now, so we'll see what we get from this, but most likely going to be matching minors. 5-on-5. 5-on-5. So it is matching. Savoy off the faceoff sends it in. Off a Goodfriend, and he gets the whistle. Let me look at my lineup for a second. Look at the picture of the game sheet I took to see how many aren't dressing. I think it's 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, they have I think 18 skaters, which is right on par for a standard lineup. So in terms of a regular hockey game, you have 12 forwards, 6D. The extra help missing though. Pats carried ahead. A shot by Jimmy O'Keefe. Back in it high. But TG trying to get out of there. Turnover. O'Keefe shoots. Barely grazed off Kazanjian. A shot sent high. Left side. A shot saving Kazanjian. Gavin Petrucci with that shot. Petrucci, excuse me. I think it's how I'm going to say his name. Petrucci. I think Petrucci feels more correct. I failed to ask. That's going to be on me. I talked with their coach, too, about one of the other names in the team, so didn't pick up on that one. But TJ right point shoots wide. Pats carried ahead. Turnover. Cam Karen loses the puck. Pats bring it ahead the other way. O'Keefe sends down McDougal, excuse me. Karen to Duras. Duras loses his stick. Pats carried the way. It is Zyler Dunbar, 14. Having a moment here. Okay, there's two Patrukis on this team. Gavin, number 9, and Griffin, number 32. And the PA here is so quiet I couldn't hear a word that he said. So I'm going to assume it's matching minus or roughing, but if they're there any longer than like another minute or so, we'll assume it's misconduct. Left point, Cam Karen. Intercepted. Sent out Dunbar. Bringing it further, Justin O'Keefe. There's a few sets of brothers on this North Middlesex team. Nice disruption there by Michaud. Right pointer shot. Sent wide, Tyler Dunbar. Kept in by Cam Forrest. Pats keep it in for the moment, but it goes off Michaud and out. Knocked back in by Ryan Lavery. Chipped out by Chase Allen. TJ Greenwood. Cut off by the Patriots. Connor Lavery. Backhanded, and they bring it in. Turned over. Michaud going to bring it ahead. Now Luke Tetta. Turnover D to bring it the other way after that hit. North Middlesex bring it the other way. Excuse me. My goodness. That hit knocked me out of the room, especially since I'm trying to remember who's on these new players are for DT. And both those guys are at the box. There's so many new skaters that it can get a little confusing. I don't remember who the new guys are. This is the third game of the season, but this is the first time that Luke Tatis hit the ice. A few of these other kids have hit the ice for DT, so someone's got to verify your notes. Not great play strategy. I'm also not a pro, so TJ Murphy sent to the corner, cut off Jacob McDougal there to pick it up. Now Nate Freelove. And this skates Josh Savoy. Now sent around by McDougal. Underwood trying to chip it out. Allen in there now. Pats take it away. Jimmy O'Keefe. Underwood close it out. Pats have a Jake Miller. Turnover! Nate Freelove. High slot shoot! Save by Goodfriend. Freelove keeps it in right point. Pats couldn't clear. A shot sent high. Now Cam Karen. Left corner. Spins. To the right. Up at the point. But TG couldn't keep it in. Lots back in the zone. Laid offside. I thought they reset. And I think I'm going to call intentional offside against DT. I thought I saw them tag up and clear the zone, but might have been wrong in that assumption. DT with a draw in the defensive zone now, either way. To the right of Kazanjian. The Workman line out there. Justin O'Keefe takes it for the Pats. Workman wins it. Batiji. Duras involved in a hit. Furthers it with his skates. It squeaks out of there, but the Pats on right back in. Taking right back with DT though. Batiji to Greenwood. Now Karen makes it out attacking zone. Cam Karen right side. Duras shoots. Save by Goodfriend. .6:58 to play in the first. Working on to take a draw for DT. Left a Goodfriend. Pats win it, clear it out on the tie-up. Kazanjian sticks it to Batiji. Couldn't find Workman. Through Duras' skates. Workman! 2-on-1 with Karen! Workman! Oh, out of reach of Cam Karen, that pass. Now out of reach of Workman. Pat trying to clear it out. They couldn't turn over. Drew Duras to Cam Karen. Shoots high off the glass. And it's wired out of there off the boards. Batiji to Greenwood. Now Chase Allen left side. Hit off the puck by Ryan Lavery. Bringing it ahead. Ty Archambault. Shoots, save by Kazanjian. Chase Allen for DT. Now Connor Daniel trying to bring it further on the pass to Michaud, but the Pats get it. Ludford to Lavery. Turnover in the neutral zone, but Forstel. Goodness, I need to relax. Forstel water back in the attacking zone. I just saw the two and I didn't think of anything else. Goodness. Pats taking icing. 5:41 to go in the first.
I'm still counting.
Savoy in the attacking zone for the face-off. Right of Goodfriend. Pats won the face-off. Couldn't tell it was taken for them. Bringing ahead Connor Lavery right side. Attacking zone now for the Patriots. Lavery. Out to his brother Ryan. Save by Kazanjian. Connor to Ryan, or other way around. Ryan to Connor Lavery. They turn it over. Kept it in the line. But he passed it right to the other team. McDougall now to Underwood. 5:15 to play. Colin Underwood. Chipped over the red and the blue. Icing. To the left of Kazanjian. Savoy against Jimmy O'Keefe. Off of Free Love. Bringing it forward now is Underwood. Now off of Free Love. Savoy couldn't keep it in as the Patriots took it away. Jimmy O'Keefe. Potential 2-on-1. O'Keefe left side. Out of the reach of Sean Myers. And the Myers got off the boards and sent it high. Left side, Connor Ludford turns it over. DT brings it ahead. Nate Freelove backhanded in. A shot off a good friend. Savoy shoots, it's blocked. Greenwood rather left side wide. Now Underwood, Savoy shoved off the puck. Loose for Goodfriend who gets the whistle. 4:24 to go, first period. Ty Workman takes the face off with DT, wins it. Drew Duras now left side, a shot off of a Patriot. Connor Ludford. Ludford now over the red. Over the blue just barely. Poked out by Batiji. Taken back with Tyler Dunbar neutral zone. Turnover to Ty Workman. Workman cuts in the attacking zone. Cut off for the Patriots. Lifted up by Ludford into the bench. 4:04 to go, first period. Attacking zone draw for DT again to the left of Goodfriend. It's Workman against O'Keefe. Workman wins it. Shot by McDougall. Goodness. I had a complete brain freeze for a second there. Drew Ross on the left side shoots. Save Goodfriend. And Pat's got the rebound. Sent out by Murphy. Turnover. Cam Karen brings it forward the other way. Karen sent wide. Now Justin O'Keefe. Played forward TJ Murphy. Cut off Colby Forstel. Sent into the DT bench by Jacob McDougall. That'll be in the attacking zone of North Middlesex, as that's where the puck was sent from. Face-off won by Justin O'Keefe. too cleanly, though. Knocked back in by Jake Miller. That's a delayed offside on the Patriots. Icing against the Patriots. As mentioned, offside, delayed offside a minute ago. It's too bad in football you don't know delayed offside. That would have helped a certain other team called the Patriots yesterday. We won't talk about that, though. I'll just say my granduncle threw a shoe across the room when the Bills got a first down after the Pats took an offside. It was on that 4th and 7 play. Those of you who watched the Pats versus Bills game yesterday. Connor Daniel behind the North Middlesex, centering, and it's sent high. I think it was deflected. Daniel Wax had it with Micho in front. Good friend with the save and the whistle. It's right of good friend. Savoy taking for DT. Patriots have it. Ludford to Connor Lavery. Kept in by Freelove. Patriots aren't caught out, but they turn over Josh Savoy towards the net, but it's cut off by Connor Ludford. Savoy couldn't keep it in. Gain wants in the back in. Pats try and get it out. DD chipped it in, and there's a whistle on the play. Are they calling offside? Because he wasn't even in the zone. Interesting. Savoy line out there for DT. Tied up. Patriots have it. Bring it ahead, Ryan Lavery over the attacking blue. Lavery sends it in further. Savoy takes it away. Up to Batiji. Batiji is hit. Dug out by Ryan Lavery. Lavery out in front, but couldn't get the shot away. Underwood sends it the other way. Cut back off by... I couldn't see if it was 12 or 13. Either way, there was a chance for Ryan Lavery there. It was cut off by TJ Greenwood. Sent to the corner over Kazanjian's left shoulder. Batiji whacks it out. Enough power to force it into the North Middlesex zone. The teams try to regroup here. Wide out by Jimmy O'Keefe left side. Cut off by Forstall for the moment. Forstall to hit. Workman takes it away into Forstall skates. Turnover, shot by Murphy, sent wide, they score! Tie game, 1:10 to go in the first. And I think might have been O'Keefe for the last touch there. Not 100% sure who got that, but either way, it's a tie game. The minute 10 to play in the first. Workman taking the off at ET, wins it. McDougal. Can't hear what he's saying. McDougal. Under a minute to go. Icing on the Pats. Off the face-off, Pats try to bring it out. Turnover, Cam Karen had it for the moment, but bounced around with a couple of sticks. Forstall sends it in, 34 seconds ago. Sent all the way down by the Patriots. It'll be icing. tied up the face-off. Could not be kept in there by McDougal. Ryan Lavery gets there, right corner attacking zone, but not enough on it to keep possession. McDougal trying to get out. 10 seconds. Kept in by Jimmy O'Keefe. 8 to go. McDougal, 2 seconds and 1, and that will do it for the first period. Shots on goal are 8 to 7, favoring DT. Will return for the second period. Welcome back for the second period. So after a quick look at the video, I'm going to give assists to Tommy Workman and Dan Batigi on Jack Mitro's goal. It says there's no clear change of possession. And it was touched by an Middlesex player, but not possessed. That's my ruling on that situation. In any event, Charlton goal were 8-7 favoring DT. It was not a bad first period. Could have been a little better, but hey, could always be worse. Could always be worse. Okay, so the opening face-off. Forthcoming. I'm assuming it'll be Josh Savoy taking again for DT. Yep, it'll be against Ryan Lavery for the Patriots. Lavery got the touch in the draw. Ludford knocks it in. Batigi picks it up. Wires it down the other way. Chip further, Patriots get it back. It's Connor Lavery to Ryan Lavery. And we got a whistle. I think it's going to be offside on North Middlesex. Almost said New England there. Off this face-off, it's tied up and Lavery won it. To Connor Ludford. Whipped all the way down off the boards. It's going to be no icing. McDougal trying to get it out of there. Puck battle in front involving Lavery. McDougal took it away. There's a hit along the boards. Drew Duras involved there. Pats keep it in. Duras going to poke it out of there. Kept in by Connor Lavery. Wired high. Ryan Lavery trying to knock it down. Instead of our Tommy Workman to Drew Duras off his stick. Kept in by Connor Ludford. Intercept there. There's Cam Karen. Now Dion Batigi. Back over to Batigi via McDougal. Icing on DT. Defensive zone draw for DT. Connor Daniel against Jimmy O'Keefe. Tied up, O'Keefe wins it. Murphy couldn't get it. Taken away by Chase Allen. Left side, Chase Allen. To the net, save by Goodfriend. So attacking zone draw for DT. To the right of Goodfriend. Connor Daniel against Jimmy O'Keefe. Tied up, O'Keefe wins it. But turnover to Jack Michaud, sitting on a goal in this game is first as a varsity player. Pats take it away. Bring it for the Jimmy O'Keefe from TJ Murphy. Cut off. Colby Forstall. Knocked off by O'Keefe. Murphy turns it over. Bring in to Connor Daniel. Pats keep it in. O'Keefe shot saved by Kazanjian. The hit on the right corner. TJ Murphy still has it. Murphy losing bodies in front. Now Sean Myers. Turn it over. DT gets it out. TJ Greenwood with the clear. Knocked back in by Jake Miller. Taken away, it's TJ Greenwood. Turned over in neutral zone, Ryan Lavery. Bring it forward to Lavery. Nice defensive play there by TJ Greenwood. Lavery, pass in the right corner. Greenwood with a hit. Sent all the way down. This will be icing against DT. Defensive zone draw again for DT. Left to Kazanjian. It'll be Lavery against Savoy. Tied up. Lavery shoots. Save Kazanjian and another face-off forthcoming. Savoy wins the draw. Bring it forward. Colin Underwood chips it in ahead of the red line. Free love turnover to Connor Ludford. Over the blue. Bounced over the red. Knocked further over to the blue by Ludford. Taking back there, McDougall to Free Love. They bring it out. Now Savoy right side over the blue line. Shoot, saved by Goodfriend. Rebound for Underwood. Saved by Goodfriend. It's loose. Oh, and they chip it wide of their own net. A little dangerous, but probably look more dangerous up here than it was. And McDougall couldn't keep it in the attacking zone. McDougall off of Lavery and in. 11:36 to go, second period. Tyler Dunbar trying to bring it out of there, and he does. Now two guys are down. Penalty on the play. Oh, never mind. It was something delayed. My apologies. Shot, glove save by Kazanjian, taken by Tyler Dunbar. The way the arm stayed up, I thought it was going to be a penalty for sure, but I think it was probably just delayed offside on someone. Off this face-off, sent off by DT. And an icing. My feet are still cold from public skate. I'm a little more one more pair of socks too. Not great for skating, but still. To the left of Kazanjian, Workman against O'Keefe. Workman wins a draw to Greenwood in the defensive zone. Duras trying to bring it out. Kept in a shot save, Kazanjian, taken by Gavin Matrushki. I probably butchered that. TJ Murphy, turnover. Tommy Workman off the boards. Coughed up, Petrucci knocks it back in. Miller, turnover. Greenwood knocks it back in. Or knocks it in, rather. Not back in necessarily. Turnover. Pass it up and net, but Cam Karen had a chance. Duras now off the boards. He coughed it up to TJ Murphy. Now bringing it ahead. I think this is Sean Myers. Intercepted by Greenwood. Greenwood finds Cam Karen. Now Drew Duras over the red. Couldn't get over the blue. Duras hit by two guys. But Tony Workman takes it back. Workman knocks it in. Chase Allen couldn't get it. Pat's wide all the way out, all the way down. This is going to be an icing against them. Attacking zone draw for Dracut-Tyngsboro. 10-10 to play first period. Second period, rather. It'll be to the left of Goodfriend. It's going to be Connor Daniel taken for DT. And Justin O'Keefe for North Middlesex. Tied up, O'Keefe wins it. Bring it in. Griffin Petrucci. Now Archambault to the net, sent behind. Archambault keeps it on the stick. Right side, shot by Dunbar, sent under the glass. Into the mesh. 9:52 to play. Second period. North Middlesex has 4 shots in the period. DT has 3. O'Keefe against Savoy to the left of Kazanjian. Savoy tie up, wins the face-off. Dougal couldn't get it out at first. Underwood chips it out further. Colin Underwood, 2-on-1 with Nate Freelove. A shot, save by Goodfriend. Pops loose to Underwood left corner. Wait, finds Freelove left side. A shot, save by Goodfriend. McDougal off a Patriot stick, brought out by Connor Ludford. Ludford knocks Patigi down. Ludford a shot, save by Kazanjian. They stop. No, Griffin Petrucci. God. Gotta keep messing that up. Turnover, Colin Underwood brings it forward. Underwood knocked down on the play. No call. Pats sent it down. Icing. 9:05 to go. Second period. DT trying to get some momentum here. They've been the last couple of shots. To the right of Goodfriend. Workman against Ryan Lavery. Workman wins a draw. Greenwood, excuse me. Karen Aduras. Turnover. Connor Lavery brings it out. To Ryan Lavery right side. Gets past Greenwood. Ryan Lavery cuts in. Couldn't shoot it the first time. Lavery centers one. Trying to find McClusker, but it's turned over. DT brings it out. Turnover, bring it back in. Ryan Lavery left side, a shot. Off the post with a shot. Right to Karen, who lofted it out of there. And we got a whistle. I think it'll be heading into the North Middlesex zone. And it will be. I'm not sure what the signal was there, but be coming to the right of Goodfriend. Workman against Ryan Lavery. Greenwood cannot keep it in. The one in his direction. Greenwood has it now on his own end. 8:21 to go, second period. Now Karen and off Workman, turnover Ryan Lavery. Puck battle. They find Lavery. Right side a shot, save Kazanjian. Into the body of Duras. Whipping it down for an icing against DT. 8:05 left in the second. And time for a sip of coffee. Jimmy O'Keefe tie up in the face-off. Murphy couldn't get the shot away. Kevin with Dunbar, a shot, save for Kazanjian. Off this face-off, tied up, a shot, saved by Kazanjian. I believe it was Sean Myers. Looked like 18, and it was. Yay, I was right. O'Keefe against Daniel. To the left of Kazanjian. Tied up. It was Jimmy O'Keefe, by the way. And still battling for it. Shot by Myers. Save for Kazanjian. Batiji off the glass and barely out. It was gloved down by Connor Ludford. Bring it head the other way. Chase Allen backhands it in. They're intercepted in the defensive end by Tyler Dunbar. Dunbar hit by Michaud. Chase Allen pokes it out. Turn over to Connor Ludford. Ludford behind his own end, operating 7:24 to go. Second period, halfway through the game. Turnover. Batiji whiffs on the shot. Now in front off of Michaud's stick. Daniel sends it to the net. One off of Michaud and wide. Pats couldn't get it out. Oh, they barely got it out. They roll the puck. The ratified by McDougal. They say He did not keep it in. It was very, very, very close. So face-off to come outside. 7:10 to play in the second. Knocked down by Gavin Petrucci. And Ryan Lavery's offside at the other side. 7 minutes to play in the second. Savoy against Ryan Lavery. Not sure what that was about. He had the DT line. And off his face-off, unclear possession, but TG now gets it by in the zone net for Dracut-Tyngsboro. Lofts it up off the glass and out! But the Pats win the puck race, Gavin Petrucci. Connor Lavery left side. Save by Kazanjian. Underwood chips it off the glass but not out. Pats kept it in. Now it's coughed up. Colin Underwood gets it out. Patriots having their own end now. Bring it out. Gavin Petrucci. McDougall looks the other way, but no possession there. Bounce back in. As Lavery sent McDougall down. Connor to Ryan. No one out in front. Except for Colin Underwood, who brings it the other way. Underwood over the red, over the blue now. Colin Underwood. Right side. Underwood shoots wide. McDougall keeps it alive. Nate Freelove chips it, then is hit and loses his stick. Tyler Dunbar. Now up to Connor Lavery. Bring it head Ryan Lavery. But Forstall's there to meet him. Freelove in his skates. Connor Lavery goes down. Nate Freelove dumps it in after clearing the red line. And DT goes for a change. Dunbar to Force. It was kept in though. Pat trying to clear it out again, and they do just barely, as Forstall's there just behind the blue line. 5:24 to go. Patriots take it back, sent out by Dunbar. Off of Kazanjian and on off the boards. Griffin Petrucci. Oh. I apologize. I'll say it one way or the other eventually. Drew Duras carries it. Duras, right side, cuts in. Zach Pisano will be proud of me right now. Carrying it ahead. Connor Ledford. Cut off by DT. Forstall knocks it the other way. Taken back by Dunbar. Now Fours. Knocks it in. Kazanjian hands it off to Forstall. Pats have it. Griffin Petrucci. Knocked in. TJ Greenwood behind his own net for DT. Glove down by Cam Karen. Off of the stick, TJ Murphy. But knocked further by TJ Greenwood. Now Drew Duras has a chance. Duras shoots. Glove down by Goodfriend. 4:21 to go, second period. Chase Allen gets a neutral zone. Allen backhands it in. Delayed outside in DT. They reset successfully. Pats to get it. Connor Ludford. Not sure what this announcement is, but Misha to Daniel. Daniel knocks it in. Knocked down Jake Miller. Sent down. Kazanjian plays it to the corner. Almost dangerously. As Murphy finds no one but Chase Allen in front. Off the board, center Murphy has it again. Left corner. He calls it up. Connor Daniel. Chase Allen backhands it, but not out. Kept it there by Ty Archambault. 3:41 to go in the second. Still 1-1 here at the Wallace Civic Center in Fitchburg. Neutral zone, Matthew Lynch knocks it into the DT zone for North Middlesex. DT has it the other way, bringing it ahead. Well, McDougall having one, but the Pats took it away, and it's sent wide by Sean Myers. Jimmy O'Keefe for the Patriots knocks it down into the corner. Well, Diablo TG's there to get it for Dracut-Tyngsboro. 3:10 to go, second period. Pats have it as they skate back in their own end. Ludford finds Jimmy O'Keefe, bringing attacking zone. Now O'Keefe left side, shoots wide at Kazanjian. Not to get it. Noah McCusker right corner, hit by Chase Allen. Now bringing ahead McDougall to Nate Freelove over the red line. Freelove spins and backhands in the attacking zone now. To the left corner. DT player goes down. The Patriots get it. It's Connor Ludford. I think McDougal went down after the play. Off of the glove of Underwood. But the Patriots bring it head the other way before he cut off by Forstall neutral zone. Taken back by Dunbar. Knocking it the other way. No icing. 2:26 to go in the second. Forstall off a free love stick. Savoy now trying to knock it ahead. Taken back by Ledford. Knocked into the DT zone. 2:14 to go second period. Free love lost it by the net. But Ryan Lavery can't do anything with that puck. McCusker trying to find Lavery. He does. Lavery in his skates. Knocked off by Forstall. No, Josh Savoy off the boards trying to find Underwood, but he can't. Dunbar pokes it back in. Underwood's there to get it. Off of a skate of a Patriot player, and Josh Savoy goes offside as Underwood was ahead of the blue line. 1:52 to go second period. Workman wins it to Greenwood. Knocked in the attacking zone, but the Patriots take it right back. Turnover, DT has it. Cam Karen to the line. Forstall shoots off of Duras and wide. Patriots take it back. Bring it at Justin O'Keefe. O'Keefe left side. Finds Petrucci. He sent it wide. That was Griffin. There are two of them on this team. Now Gavin Petrucci. Off the boards, cut off by Tommy Workman. 1:16 to go in the second. Kazandrian sticks it wide to Greenwood. And a shot goes in the mesh. As I get a text from Jamie Kevlon, the co-VP of the UML AMS, in a group chat with her, co-VP Nick Herder, and co-president Eric Roy, and myself. I'm the other co-president of AMS, which is the weather club at UMass Lowell. So if you're a UML student, you're into the weather, come join our club. We meet every other Thursday in only hall room 312. Why am I pitching AMS right now? Karen, 101 to go. To Duras, over the blue in his skates. Duras. Cross off a Patriot skate. Bringing it Sean Myers. Cut off by Greenwood. Duras was not able to get it. Sent ahead by Petrucci, but Karen was there to get it. But TG off the boards to Greenwood. Turnover to Tyler Cuneo. Now bringing it ahead was Murphy. Now Jimmy O'Keefe cuts in. Nice play by Batiji and Greenwood. Now Underwood is trying to poke it out, and he does. Now Tommy Workman left side. Bring it ahead. Workman left corner, goes around off the side of the net. 16 seconds. Worker trying to take it out, but taken away by Gavin Petrucci. Turnover. McDougal shoots, it's blocked. Now Underwood, left side. The shot saved by Goodfriend. 5 seconds to go. Petrucci kept him, and McDougal shoots, save. And the buzzer sounds as Duras could not get the rebound. Through 2 periods of play, it's 1-1 still. Shots are 17 for DT. And 18 for North Middlesex. So, yep, 18-17. I'm trying to do math here too. We'll be back for the third period. Welcome back for the third period. Slight correction on the North Middlesex roster. Talking to actually Anne-Marie Duras and Stacy Karen, and they were talking with Ryan Lavery's dad, and the Laverys are cousins, not brothers, so my apologies for that. It's a little correction. So let's come out here and win the third period, win the game. That's simple for DT. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm watching the replay of Jack Misha's goal. Alright, let me turn on the volume so I'm not hearing myself echo. So, fresh sheet of ice for the third period. So, again, shots after the second, total 18 for the Patriots and 17 for DT. In the period, that was whoops, made an error. All right, yep. Well, I did a little math wrong. It's still 18-17. And then period shots for 11-9, favoring North Middlesex. Getting ready to go here for the third period. Again, if you didn't hear me the start of the program for the third period, the Laverys are cousins, not brothers, on North Middlesex. My apologies for the error. Got a feeling that a couple of these other same last name guys are brothers, though. Although North Middlesex is a regional school, so that increases the odds of cousins. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. An issue with the door. Win the period, win the game. Although you have overtime as an option now if you can't win it here in the third. Opening face-off, Josh Savoy against Ryan Lavery. Tied up. Whoa, and Connor Lavery whiffs. Josh Savoy sends it ahead. McDougal chips it back. Puck battle right at the red line from the DT bench. Batiji. Chipped up off the boards back to himself. And off of Colin Underwood's stick. But the Pats take it away. Tyler Dunbar. Sent behind the boards behind Kazanjian. Batiji plays it to Underwood. Now bring it ahead, Nate Freelove. Knocked in behind Goodfriend. Lavery. Ryan O'Connor now. Connor Lavery. Behind his own net, 14-14 to go, third period. Now Connor Ledford. Taken back by DT. Savoy to Greenwood. Over the red, now over the blue. Greenwood sticked wide by Goodfriend. Ludford. Whoa! Forced to lose an edge, but smartly still able to play the puck to prevent a Patriots chance. Now, that was Workman playing it ahead to Cam Karen left side. Karen shoots! Saved by Goodfriend. Pats have it. But stick battle now. Karen's able to get a piece of it, send it to the boards. That results in a turnover to TJ Murphy. Murphy to Myers. Myers is hit by Workman. Oh, and the puck was loose. Jimmy O'Keefe shot for the goal, but the referees thought Kazanjian had it. And so they blew it dead. DT catches what is a huge, huge break. Although I think that shot did actually end up going wide. Unless maybe Jimmy O'Keefe heard the whistle and went half forced at it after that. But it looked like he was going to open that goal. Workman wins a face-off. Chipped up by McDougal. McDougal takes it back now. To Cam Karen left side. Over the red. Over the blue. Cam Karen shoots. It's blocked. Now McDougal. Take Workman a shot. Save by Goodfriend. Nice chance. McDougal found Workman right in the slot, but they couldn't get it past Goodfriend. Now O'Keefe on the other side of the ice. To Myers. Spun to the corner by Murphy. O'Keefe and Workman battle for it. Now Myers. Left to right corner. Turnover on a stick left by Jacob McDougal. McDougal goes down. Workman to Michaud. Loses it. His shot is blocked. And now DT brings it the other way. Tommy Workman over the left side. Red and blue. Workman cuts in. He shoots. And a save by Goodfriend. Workman gets it back in the right circle now. In a puck battle. He loses it. Cleared out by Tyler Dunbar. Now TJ Murphy backhands it in and goes for a change. Forstall to Chase Allen. Back down to Forstall. He brings it out. And over, it's Griffin Petrucci. Petrucci fires it wide. Dunbar to the net. Sent wide on a deflection by Greenwood. Greenwood chips it out of there. Goes down for an icing. For a second, I thought he was gonna signal a washout. So. Oh. Huh. I heard someone yell, Nathan! And I instinctively looked over. Turns out Nate Freelove's on the ice. That's bound to happen at least once or twice more this season. Defensive zone draw for Josh Savoy winning it. Turnover. Cunha sent out down, but it's turnover to Greenwood, and now Freelove playing forward. Savoy over the red, over the blue now. It's Underwood. Underwood to Savoy. Save by Goodfriend. The attacking the draw for DT. They've gotten already 6 shots in the period, and it's less than 4 minutes old. Only 2 for the Patriots. Savoy went to draw to Underwood. Now Savoy shoots, deflected save by Goodfriend, and he jumps it up for the whistle. $11:14 to go in the third. To the right of Goodfriend. Savoy wins it again. Forstall to Greenwood. Off a body in front. Savoy couldn't get the puck. Savoy chips it now from the right corner to left corner. Underwood's there to get it. Off the side of the net. Connor Ludford pokes it ahead. TJ Murphy now playing it ahead the other way. Jimmy O'Keefe left side. O'Keefe cuts in and he scores! Jimmy O'Keefe has 2! And the Patriots take a 2-1 lead with 10:51 to play in the third period. And that is mildly deflating, to say the least. DT with quite a few quality scoring chances here to start the third period, and the Pats get 1 and poke it in. Because of course they do. So Workman wins the draw. Sent down by McDougal. Icing. What DT can't do here is get deflated by a goal and give up. He can't do that. Seen it a lot in the past, but this team has talent. They're a bit trained today, but we don't know how this team's going to gel going forward. And it's not meant to be a compliment or an insult, it's just the way it is, with only 2 games and then the first 2 waves of this game under their belt. McDougal chips it in to Cam Karen. Karen finds Duras over the blue. It's Duras. But they found some heart in the Haverhill game. They got themselves into a 3-goal hole and came back from it to win. Puck battle on the left wing wall. A Workman shot deflected wide, and Goodfriend falls down. Karen in front, but the Patriots are there to clear it away, but not out. Workman keeps it in there. Off a body. Duras now shoots high and out. McDougal hit off the puck. Or hit after losing the puck, rather. Forstall brings it ahead. Chase Allen left corner attacking zone. Connor Daniel trying to get there, but he has 2 Patriots on his back. Jack Michaud joins the fray. Daniel to Michaud off the wall. Turnover. The Pats bring it at Archambault. Now Petrucci hits the wall. Greenwood can clear it out. Sent wide by Matthew Lynch. Chase Allen pokes it out. Now Jack Michaud could have a chance. Michaud shoots off the glass and high. Allen sent it out in front to no one. Daniel left side to the point. Greenwood shot. He scores! TJ Greenwood! His first varsity goal ties the game! With 9:02 to go! And that is just what the doctor ordered for Dracut-Tyngsboro. I'm pretty sure Jack Michaud is going to get an assist on that, and... Wait. No, hold on. I'm thinking the wrong... Oh, okay. My mind's already gone mildly crazy here. Who was on the ice? Okay, Connor Daniel was in there, I think. Maybe it was... Jack Michaud was out there. I think Chase Allen was out there. I'll look at it in a bit. Doesn't matter for now. We know it's his first goal. Shot sent wide by Connor Lavery. Noah McCusker for the Patriots. Coughed up. Batiji chipped it, but not out. Savoy to Underwood. He brings it out. Underwood. They stay on side. And Underwood knocks it in. Glove down by Goodfriend for the whistle. Workman line out there now for DT. To the left, right of Goodfriend rather. Workman wins it. Greenwood shoots wide. Forstall to that, deflected by Workman, just wide. Now Duras couldn't get the shot away. Pat's cleared out for an icing. Workman off the face-off. Duras trying to dig it out of there. Pats take it, bring it ahead. 7:50 to go. O'Keefe to the point. Ludford a shot. Save by Kazanjian. And cleared up by Greenwood. Now Dunbar. To Ludford. Turnover. Duras. But neither Forstall nor Greenwood available at the point. Kazanjian to Greenwood. Out to Cam Karen. Now Tommy Workman cuts into the attacking zone. Workman over to Duras. May have hit Goodfriend. I think it hit a Patriot stick as well. 7:04 to go. Forstall to Allen. Cut off, sent in by Tyler Cuneo. Taken back from McDougal. Now Forstall back to McDougal. D to D they go. Over the red, over the blue. McDougal fires it wide. Now Chase Allen to the net. It's blocked. Pats take it back. Gavin Petrucci. The net is off, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Bad angling. Sorry, bad angle. That was my eyesight was off. Mildly embarrassing there, but whatever. Batiji trying to get out of the defensive end. Puck battle along left wing boards. Out to McDougal now. McDougal to Daniel, and now Michaud for the moment. Up there to get it. McDougal behind the North Middlesex net, excuse me. Not his own net, obviously. Pat's trying to clear it out, but it hits McDougal on the way. Daniel in front could get the shot away. Now Michaud, DT with some opportunities here. Batiji towards the net. Off a good friend and had more opportunity than I guess it should have had. Batiji keeps it in there. Michaud, I think it hit Freelove. Now a shot. Stuck it right into the mesh and popping down. All right, so Chase Allen, Connor Daniel get the assist on the goal. 5 and 24. And the shot to Goodfriend is stopped. Right point, Forstall. Sent wide. 5:20 to play here. Pats played ahead, corner to Ryan Lavery. Lavery left corner to the right corner. His pressure continues by Forstall. Forstall with the nice hit. Forstall. Over McCusker trying to get something going, but absolutely nothing as Forstall is there to defend at the corner. Forstall, stick lift of Ryan Lavery. Pats fans want a penalty and a shot is stopped by Kazanjian. 4:49 to go. Speaking of penalties, no power plays so far in this game, just the matching minors earlier in the game on McCusker and Forstall. .23 shots for North Middlesex and 29 for DT. 29-23. Workman versus O'Keefe to the right of Kazanjian. We've not seen a whole ton of action since the last Patriot goal, but he's seen it enough. O'Keefe left corner for North Middlesex. 4:36 to go. Left point, a shot through traffic off of Batiji, stick and wide. Batiji pressured by Myers. Now a shot off the boards. Batiji digs it out. Cuffed up there, TJ Murphy. Pat's getting some chances now. Now a shot. Save Kazanjian. Patriots have it here. O'Keefe, save for Kazanjian. Now Myers on the left side. Left point, Gavin Petrucci. To the net, O'Keefe. Twisted. Bouncing. Scramble behind the net. MDT gets it. Drew Duras brings it the other way. Duras attacking his own now. Duras, a shot sent wide. Riding the glass. Workman goes down. Duras off of Workman's body and right into the stick of a Patriot player. It's O'Keefe. Sent in by Murphy. 3:35 to go. A DT player without a stick. Or might not be a DT player. I think it was a DT player. Might be a Patriot player. Any event. It's in the zone. A shot saved by Kazanjian from the left point by Connor Ledford. 3:25 left in this one. Barring overtime, which is definitely a possibility here. With 3 minutes 25 to go. As they now play 4-on-4 overtime for 5 minutes. In the end of a tie. It's still tied for 5 minutes, and it's a tie. Poked out. Forstall in his own end, trying to start something off. Finds Greenwood. Off of the stick of Chase Allen, off of Daniel's skates. Coughed up, Justin O'Keefe. He loses it. Jack Michaud in his stick. Now Daniel brings it ahead. Couldn't find Chase Allen. Pats get it. Ty Archambault. Now Justin O'Keefe coughed up to TJ Greenwood. Knocked back in by Archambault. 2:48 left in regulation time. Forrestal behind his own net. Now Michaud finds Daniel. Pats keep it in. No, they don't. They will offside. I'm pretty sure that was never left the zone, but we'll take it. 2:40 to go. Face off next to the DT line on the DT bench side of the ice. Savoy wins the draw to McDougal. Underwood there to dig it. Now McDougal goes down. McDougal still in a puck battle involving Ryan Lavery as well. Underwood played ahead to Freelove. Nate Freelove stops. Center number TG off a Patriot. Turnover! Shot save! Good friend that was taken by Colin Underwood. The working line coming out there for DT now with 2:12 to play in regulation. To the left of Goodfriend. Lavery wins the draw to Gavin Petrucci. Pressure by Cam Karen. Petrucci goes down, then so does Karen. Pass when they go. Turnover! Duas sent it wide! And the building where he was down with a hockey star for Fitchburg State over 20 years ago. Pats bring it ahead in the attacking zone. Ryan Lavery with some speed. Right side, Lavery cuts behind the net. Chipped Workman to McDougal as that Pat's chance ended. To the net, off of the skate to McDougal to Batiji. Batiji now 124, separating us from overtime for the first time that would count for DT ever. McDougal brings it to McDougal, drop back to Duras. Couldn't get the shot off, and now a chance for the Patriots, CJ Murphy. Workman with nice disruption. McDougal there to get it. 1:06 to go. McDougal, turnover. Ludford shoots, save by Kazanjian. Now in front, sent wide. 59 seconds to go. Forrestal brings it out. Or not out, rather. He tried to bring it out. Now Duras finds Karen. Cam Karen, 51 seconds to go. Dumps it in the attacking zone. Woo! 46. Pats right off, but they almost cough it up to Underwood. Ludford trying to get it out. And they do, but guess who's there? TJ Greenwood knocks it in. 33 seconds to go. Forrestal to Underwood. Into the North Middlesex zone. 21 seconds. Greenwood couldn't keep it in. Pats bring it ahead the other way. Murphy. 13 seconds. Got a penalty on the play. On DT, I think. Goalie hasn't noticed. And yeah. Slashing with 2.7 to go. So unless the Pats score, they'll have a 4-on-3 power play in overtime. Colin Underwood's off to the box. And that's the time to call a slash after calling nothing all game. Interesting. Whatever. 2.7 seconds ago. And will they pull Goodfriend? Looks like it's going to be a no. But Goodfriend did not notice the arm of the referee being up for all that time. So, Justin O'Keefe against Cam Karen. Here we go. To the right of Kazanjian. Karen wins it, but it's ticked off Kazanjian anyway. That's it. We'll go to overtime for the first time ever. That it will count, that is. So we'll take a short break. We'll be right back. Shots are 28-30. The 30-28 favoring DT. Welcome back to the Wall Civic Center for overtime. Patriots will have a minute 58 power play carrying over as Collinwood took a terribly timed slashing penalty. The first power play of the game for either team. It'll be 4-on-4. So because of the penalty, it'll be 4-on-3 for minute 58. If whoever scores to win gets 2 points, losing gets 0. If it's tied for 5 minutes, then 1 point for each team, and it counts as a tie, if that's the case. But OT counts are real now in MIAA high school hockey. This is the first one for DT. And for the Patriots as well. To face off, Cam Karen wins a draw, and overtime is underway. McDougal to Batiji. Clears it out. All right, Tyler Dunbar. Pat's got the first rush of overtime here. Connor Lavery, left side to Ryan Lavery, dropping back. Oh, and one of them goes down. It was Connor went down. Ryan Lavery to Connor, right corner. To Ryan, no one there. To get a good shot away. Ryan was one intended to get it. McCusker to Ryan Lavery, it's blocked. Right point, Dunbar shot, sent in the mesh by Ryan Lavery. 4:18 to go in overtime. And 1:16 to go in the penalty. And the face-off will come outside. O'Keefe versus Karen. Karen wins a draw. McDougal with a clear off the ref. But the Pats go for a reset anyway. Myers. Now Murphy. Turnover. Cam Karen got it from McDougal for the moment, but the Pats took it right back. And they're offside. I think it was Sean Myers. Yep. So 54 seconds left to kill of the penalty to Underwood. Workman against Jimmy O'Keefe. O'Keefe wins it down to TJ Murphy. Murphy over the red. Over the blue, but Workman defended him for a moment. O'Keefe for his 2 in this game. A shot saved because the engine. Workman clears it out. 34 to go in the penalty. 3:33 to play in overtime. And again, most of you know this, but if you're new to hockey, it's sudden death. So if someone scores, the game is over right then and there. In front, a chance for Myers. Now it's sent into the mesh by Murphy. 17 seconds in the penalty. 3:19 to go in overtime. Karen against Ryan Lavery. Tied up. Karen sends it to the North Middlesex zone. 12 to go in the penalty. 10 seconds now. Carried ahead by Dunbar. Now Ryan Lavery with some speed. Cuts in Lavery. Backhander. He scores! Ryan Lavery in overtime. And the Patriots take the win. A deflating ending for Dracut-Tyngsboro as the penalty did come off the clock. So technically DT does kill the penalty there. And that's the wrong team. Oops. Made a little mistake there. So a deflating ending for DT. They had lots of chances in that third period, couldn't bury it. And then the Patriots win in what is essentially a power play goal in overtime after no power plays in regulation. So that'll be it here from the Wall Civic Center. I'm Nathan Coram with Ali Stevens and Jill Meeker. Oh, and the final shots on goal were 31-30, favoring North Middlesex. That'll be it for this broadcast. Have a great night.